Chet, I don't know what's going on, Chet.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Dante Moore. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Gamecocks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. Moore to the air. He's got the tight end. Knocked down for the tackle. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. He wants to change this route. From the gun on third down, Dante Moore. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Dante Moore wants to throw again. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make... First down here for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments. Here's Moore to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it down the field. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Again, it's Moore. Fires toward the end zone. He was all over him in the end zone, and the flags are flying. This will be pass interference. So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. And the Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Throwing Moore. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Moore will throw. And it's caught for the 2, and they have an 8-0 lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Falcons offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And this junior tight end is a steady, productive piece of their attack. This guy's just what you're looking for. Reliable, gutty, doesn't need the spotlight, but they will need production from him in this one. They'll move the tight end. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And that's the start you need on offense, right? The opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing, and it's good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing, accurate throw. It's a big-time completion, but still work to be done. This offense obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
That's a good decision by the quarterback. I know that's not going to come up on the stat sheet, but you're in the pocket, nobody's open. Don't risk turning it over. Just throw it away.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Rushes on him. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Moore. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he went for it all on first down. Didn't connect, but it gave the D something to think about. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Moore to the air. Finds his man. It's Miller. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Going to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Gamecocks come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Got enough for the first. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dante Moore. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's knocked down. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Makes the grab. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They want to throw it. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Here's Moore to throw. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. In the gun on 3rd down, Moore. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. Fourth down, Moore. Unleashes to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Wiggles free. Oh, it's a fumble. Bounced right back to them.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Spits it out to the back. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Defense had his number on this one. They should have got a sack there in the pocket on third down. He was able to escape, but nobody quit on the back end. Everybody doing a great job in coverage, forcing the incompletion and forcing fourth down.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Throwing more. Lets it fly. Touchdown Gamecocks. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. From the gun. Pressure coming. Chase to the right. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man all by himself. Turns it on down the left side. He's at the 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Air Force.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they top it off by going up top. 81 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Moore. Going over the top. Pulls it in down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Moore will throw. Looking for a huge play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the misconnection, it's second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the gun, on third down, Dante Moore. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Man, that is such great third down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football. Nope.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Moore to the air again. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Off the play fake on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Lost to fire on second down. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. The snap sets up to throw. They're setting up the screen. He breaks a tackle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Falcons line up to punt it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Dante Moore. He's taking the shot. Makes the catch on the left. And he takes it all the way down to the 26-yard line. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Moore to the air. Under fire. He's not afraid to go deep. In the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And down he goes.
And that's two really good plays in a row by this defense. Nice job, man. They are on it. You can tell. Reacting to what's going on, rushing the passer, being disciplined, tackling. The most important thing is getting guys on the ground. Now they've forced an advantageous situation.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Falcons will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Bringing the heat. Got rid of it just in time. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Got some room to run. The 10. All the way back. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw. Makes a catch. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Alabama Crimson Tide.
This offense now hoping to take advantage of the great field position after the long missed field goal. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Line is set on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. And he's still running after the move.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Across the 25, he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Falcons looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. The Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Got the big tight end on the corner route. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Absolutely perfect. And wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Running inside, it's Jackson. Still on his feet at the 40. Tripped up for the tackle. The Gamecocks are in the hurry up. They give it to him again. Across the 45. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. No huddle offense to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Runs it into the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Just going to keep it after the snap. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. To the air on 2nd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete to the left. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. And the Falcons decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This should be the last play of the quarter. The run inside. It's Jackson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. First play of the period, first down here. Might as well give it to him again. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll go play action with Moore. Here's the pressure. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them. Calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down. New set of downs.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Under fire. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Rushes on him. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Got enough space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Looking to throw. Gets rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Burris. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Gets it to the back. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. He'll set up to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Falcons send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Powers through. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Inside the 35. Open space at the 25. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He's looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Big fullback's got it. They make the stop. It'll be 4th down. The defense does have a timeout to use if they want to try to put up points before the half. He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. ground to open the second half. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Rides to the back. Got enough for the first. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Gamecocks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Delayed handoff. It's Jackson. Snowed under by the defense. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. Here's more to throw. Complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Running inside. It's Benjamin. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Great place to start for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man to the left.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You've got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you've got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now on the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's a fumble on the play, and the ball bounces. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll move the wide receiver. Power powers through the defender. Snags it, and he's open. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Leaves it with the back. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too.
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Pressure coming, and he never had a chance. And the Falcons look to do some damage in the red zone. Off play action on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
The Falcons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll pull it down. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. It's good. The lead is 6 in the first.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Kennesaw State Owls.
The give on the counter. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On the ground with the counter. Here's a little room there. Running inside the 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Duke Blue Devils.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Trying to move them on the counter. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Throwing more. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. And he'll be brought down. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this second and short. The run inside. It's Jackson. There's a crease. Past the 10. Into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Duke Blue Devils.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll go to the counter. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Maybe some room here. Knocked off his feet.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Moore. Looking to take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. Finally brought down. The what a play, not only to get the football, but to... They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period. Quarterback making checks. Dante Moore. He lets one fly deep. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this. So first down will open up the final period. Here's Moore to throw. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Picked off. What a play by this defense. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Throwing Moore. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Akron Zips.
They'll try the counter. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Gamecocks. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Miami Hurricanes.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Moore. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still running at the 40. How frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a quarterback like that. They finally get him out of... Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down. They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period. Running inside, it's Jackson. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. So first down will open up the final period. Hands it off on the counter. Turns it on at midfield. Picks up the first down. He's loose down the left side. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown, South Carolina. He ran through two men on his way to the end zone.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Some misdirection with the counter. There's some room. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And here comes the offense on second down. The run inside. It's Jackson. Makes it past the marker. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running gets better as the game goes. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Across the 25. And they get him down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. You saw it on that play.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. First down for this offense. They'll ride the hot hand. Inside the 45. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Gamecocks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Finding an escape. Finding some room. Got enough for the first. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position.
He's going for headed to the end zone. He's in. End zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Nevada Wolfpack.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Dante Moore. Hauls it in. Nice move to keep running. Makes the catch, and he's free. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, the defense playing zone. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Dante Moore wants to throw again. Going deep. Makes the grab at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
And they're attacking the middle of the field. That's a big gain by the offense. And I know the big fella, I know it takes him a second to get going, but once he gets 8, 10, 12 yards downfield, those are big strides, and it's hard for people to keep up with them. Really nice job getting vertical. Nice play.
Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Fresno State Bulldogs.
They'll run it on the counter. Nice move there. They're able to make the tackle.
The counter run play is really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side, but now they run it back weak and they're pulling offensive linemen. This defense better be ready because this
Maybe a crease. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Bowling Green Falcons.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. On the option. He'll toss it. At midfield, he's got room. Ripping through the defense. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Plows through the defense. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Backed up now, here's second and long. On the option. He'll pitch it. He's wrestled to the ground. They ran the option beautifully, and they pick up the first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead.
Looking for the end zone. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really...
Could be an alley. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense picks it up. The defense making the play to drive. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Runs through the tackle. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. On the option. Now the pitch. Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. Scoops it up, still a live ball. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Motion from the wideout. The give from the gun. Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. The Cornhuskers are threatening in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to... Turning it on! Stumbled to the ground.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers.
The give on the counter. Might have a chance. Got enough for the first. The 20.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Pittsburgh Panthers.
This offense has it with really good field position. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Bringing the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And sometimes you've got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
Here comes the heat. On target to the left. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And hold on just a minute. They have decided to take the points here. Thought they might. They put on the heat and they blocked it. And they got it.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Running inside, it's Hawkins. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Cowboys will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Baylor Bears.
So first down here as they go back to work. The run inside. It's Jackson.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then, big chunk, getting in second and short. Not a good job by this defense.
The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. On the move, it's Cobb. And he's to the 48-yard. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Got a little grass. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Tigers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shook Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the plains.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Here's Moore to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. Goes high to pull it in. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter. Here's a little room there. Touchdown, Tigers! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Running inside, it's Jackson. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for room, it's Jackson. There's a crease. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Yeah, and how about the third down run play? And this is an offense that they can do a lot of different things, so they make you guard the whole field, but you might want to start with that running back. And he makes the big play, gets the third down conversion, gets him a new set of downs.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Gamecocks are marching down the field. Now on the counter. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
There he goes. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Trying to run, it's Jackson. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive, and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
I like the idea by the quarterback. He wanted to attack the middle of the field. He found his open guy. The receiver's just got to be able to make a play for him.
Looking outside, it's Smith. Picked up 8 yards there, third down and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And obviously it's still early in this football game, but after giving up a touchdown on the first drive and then coming out, like the worst thing you can do as an offense is go 3 and out and put your defense right back on the field. So that was a big third down to kind of settle them down and give them some more opportunities.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Well, on that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch. But this is a defense that takes...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Fires to the middle. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Run inside. It's Jackson. Made a defender miss. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Gamecocks are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And he's in for a second touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. In a game like EA, but I'm playing NCAA, 27 ways to spray the Drake. Nah, 27 ways to die today. If a little nigga he play, he getting hit with the dirty Drake. I'm balling hard like NBA, but I ain't got nothing but 2K. See, most y'all niggas is lame. Y'all been talking and going against grain. See, all my dogs, they put your belt the ass, call us the pain name. I don't even want that for real, cause she ain't even bringing no change in. All the niggas, y'all want some smoke the game, we'll blow that F in. I'm a real gangster. I ain't worrying about none of the ops. I ain't saying thank you. Tell no bitch you gon' bop. When I don't wanna, mama told me, son, you been that nigga since a little country. Y'all are niggas, bitches. I'm a shooter. I been manhunting. He just trying to run a ball. You said something. I'm hitting shit for real. Nigga got a dead button. Busting chops like dead monkeys. He say that I'm shaking the dice. I feel like husband and all my dogs is beating the fucking block just like husband. All y'all niggas say y'all real shooters, but y'all don't know that. And if I blow, I have like 100 people saying they my cousin. Niggas say they you tough as hell. No, wasn't. I'ma hit the stick. I'ma blow my blick. He keep running round and round, but I'm gonna show him. I ain't worried about none of the ops. They know we busting tops. You in love with that little bot, cause that little bitch a bot. I'm too busy in that mud. I'm in chasing rock. Niggas is banging that fucking blood. Who will brush your...
Maybe some room here.
Oh, good move, good move, good move.
He works his way inside the 30.
Damn, good move.
29 and picks up a first down.
Okay.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game.
That nigga don't want no smoke with us. And that boy a bitch for real. I'ma wet him up. That bitch on dick for real. She gonna let me touch.
Oh, he's got some space.
No, this shit ain't nothing. Why the fuck you in here fucking crying? You fucking up my game every time. Sit your ass down, boy. Stop whining.
Every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance
Okay.
and get these plays in.
Let's do it.
And assert the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Run the football, and they do. They create the
You
explosive
five.
run, and they
No.
open this football
No.
game with a touchdown.
Let go. No. Okay. Let a nigga try me. I'ma spray that Drake. I ain't worrying about none of these little niggas. I heard that little nigga gang is gay. Y'all little niggas is bitches for real. I'm saying, nigga. Man, bro, go in the room, bro. Go play. Get some toys. Get some toys and play, bro. Go get some toys. Ooh, nice blocks.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And the quarterback knew that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking.
Let's do it.
So that is a green lit play from the get-go. Hand
Get to it.
Go make yards.
Let's do it.
Caught over the middle. It's
Get
Jackson.
to it. Blow my blicky. I ain't worrying about none of these niggas. I know some niggas who can't fuck with me. Even if I didn't have money inside my pocket, I'm pouring my drink in a Simply. Cause this shit is empty. Shots to blow his ass, for real. It's empty. I don't know nothing about ops. I ain't never talked to no cops. Mama told me, son, you been that nigga. You see him, you got that. I don't want that bitch. I want some racks, for real. I need a lot.
Push the pile the other direction.
Yo.
Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense.
I'm on that big and pop, my man. Oh, good catch, boy. Good catch, boy.
Get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
All right, bitch.
I like this tight end. He does a
All right,
really
baby.
nice job on his route running. He's beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You gotta get him involved.
But nigga, I'm bad.
The game
Remember, I didn't have a bag.
on the field.
Now the nigga got a set. Scoring shit, just like my dad. And most y'all niggas is bad. Been doing it. It's all in my bag. You know what I mean?
And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Running inside. It's Benjamin. Breaks into the open. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Oh, better look out. Makes it past the marker. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Still on his feet. He's at the 10. And he scores! Touchdown, LSU! How about that running back lumbering his way and getting into the end zone?
Way to find the end zone. You might not necessarily be known for long runs and your fast speed, but all you got to do is get it done. Have the agility, have the awareness, score the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The run inside. It's Jackson. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Finding some room. Continues to fight for yards. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moore. The throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good...
Turning it on! They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Moore will throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Got enough for the first. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
And the biggest key for them on this sustained drive has been their ability running the football. And there's nothing more demoralizing to a defense when you know the other team is going to run it and you still can't stop them. And I think if I'm this offense here, I'm finding other ways and other run schemes to just keep giving this guy the football because he is cruising through this defense now.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Jackson. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Just feeds the running back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before half. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown, now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He's out past the 35. Flying down the left side. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Dante Moore rifles it down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Jackson. Maybe a crease.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the 1st down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Here's Moore to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watch the opponent.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Benjamin. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll give it on the counter. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
More to throw for it on 4th down. Got it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Throwing more. Looking down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Taking it the other way. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The Tigers want to move quickly. A first down run in the red zone. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, LSU!
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start.
Chatter. Chat. What y'all got going, chat? The fuck y'all got going, chat? What the fucky? What the helly? Nigga jelly. What the helly? Nigga jelly. I ain't worrying about none of these hoes for real. I heard your bitch, you smelly. Mama told me, son, just do that shit for real. These niggas. No, and I ain't worrying about no ops for real. We steal it and then we mail it. Nah, a lot of niggas who telling. Lord, a lot of niggas who think they real for real, but they ain't blaming. Nah, free some of my dogs who sitting down, my niggas fellas. I know some niggas who think they tough as us, but niggas tell it. Mama told me, son, just do your shit for real. You ain't, man, I'm in doing my thing. It's grade school, nigga. I could spell great. Nigga, I ain't had nothing in my pocket. Now I'm having paid 223s a bust out of this shop, a nigga out this Drake. I don't want that bitch unless she tough as hell. And the thing, nah, the nigga ain't about her game. Nah, these niggas ain't play her weight. Nah, I was throwing B's before I knew it. See, I'm a gangster bang. She say that she love me, she my hoe. Nah, that's my gangster bait. Go up them chops with that Glock and she gon' let it spray. I don't know nothing about ops and all these niggas who say they in my lane. I'ma do my thing and I'm insane and I'm remain the same. All the niggas say y'all want smoke, I ain't seen me through And if that nigga, he make my cry, then he going through some pain. And if anybody make my family cry, then they going through the thunder. Ma told me, son, you been that nigga. I don't even see you under. No niggas talking. That boy, he talking. That boy work undercovers. But then he real. That boy's a bitch. Working under. He working overtime to try to go and flex. Niggas say they dive when niggas know it's next. So I'm just trying to blow my guys and niggas know it's dead. I don't want to buy no chains for you. For real, I'm trying to flex. I just want some land for you, my son, and yeah, for him to have a football field, a baseball field, and a motherfucking track. Y'all are niggas, bitches, and some hoes. They know I'm speaking fact. I was in this motherfucking clip. You know it's hitting the ad. Y'all the niggas say outside, but y'all the niggas ain't doing this. I don't want to buy no chain for real and Tom influence shit. By my dog at TKTD, cause that boy he been. But my dog at TKTD, cause my dog he been the shit. Nah, by little bro to TKTD, cause little bro he been the shit. By my son at TKTD, cause that boy he been the shit. By my bitch that TDT chain, cause she know she been a shit. And bought all on my shooters the same chain, cause they gonna rock a bit. And they gonna rock them chain now, and they gonna rock them game ties. Remember, they ain't had no money for real, and nigga had game ties. Man, I thought you was my dog for real. I thought you wouldn't lie. Nigga came up with some bags for real, and then he switched his eye. Now, and then he switched his sight. I ain't had nothing in my pocket for real, but nigga, I kept my pipe. Mama told me, son, just put the gun down, boy, and just fight. So I had to learn it as a jit. This shit alright, nigga. TKT chain. Nigga, I started from the bottom. Now I'm here. Niggas say they fuck with us for real. I tell them don't come near. We got choppers, Drakes for real. Shit, that'll knock off, yeah, a deer. And my dog, he keep that 10 million on them for, yeah, a beer. I ain't worrying about none of these ops. I've been grinding hard, been trying to touch the top. Mama told me, son, keep rapping, nigga, in your ass, you better not stop. Let a nigga try me. I'ma bust my blick out when I flop. I'ma ball hard like James Harden and make every shot. But they call me Curry because I don't keep 30 inside every Glock. Now they call me Curry because I'ma keep 30 inside every pop. I don't want that bitch. I heard she ain't getting no money. That hoe a flop. Niggas say they fuck with us for real. They know we at the kid that did. No, I'm the kid that did it. Niggas say they fuck with us, but they the kids who couldn't. And I was down bad in that mind and then understood. Niggas shot my game and we go spinning shit around the hood. I'm a real nigga. I ain't worrying about none of the ops. My dog will kill niggas. If I get inside my feelings, then they'll feel niggas. Well, yeah, them bullets and yeah, them chop. I'm running from that block, nigga. In that mud, nigga, since a little nigga. Y'all niggas hoes, I don't even want to deal with you. Was down bad in that mud since y'all was a little nigga. Fuck all of them hoes, I don't even want to deal with them. That go crazy. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I think they want to die. I think they want to do. I think they want to die.
Ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
I think they want to die. I think they want to die. I told Michael Crabtree catch that bullet and nigga fly. I know niggas, they say they fuck with us for real, but niggas lying. I got dogs who in that bottom for real. I swear my niggas trying. If I get 100 mil today, nigga, then all my niggas sign. Man, y'all little niggas bitches some hoes for real. Y'all wasting time. I got Child Society Drake for real. I'll blow this every time. Man, this nigga, he clicking on and off. That bitch, he wasting time. He a sucker ass nigga for real. Nigga, I ain't even lying. How the fuck you playing defense like that, nigga? You on the PC. Say they want to flex, but nigga want to beat me. I got niggas that front or bottom for real.
Get him before he gets started.
I make it look easy.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Takes a handoff. It's
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Hey.
Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. First down, second down, third down right here. His opportunity, he gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a play caller.
He might want another play. Moore, under fire.
Oh, run that back. Run that back. I like that weak-ass defense. I like that. Your defense weaker than a bitch, boy.
They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Moore to the air.
Defense weaker than a bitch. Come on. Come on.
Now facing a third
Come on.
and long.
You want to play with this shit? Shalom.
On the gun, on third down, Dante Moore.
Oh,
And
bitch.
the pass is in.
Oh, bitch.
This offense wants to
Oh,
get out of the
bitch.
gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down.
They don't want to.
All wideouts, no backs.
Okay.
A little too anxious along that
Okay.
offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take
Don't want
the
no
penalty.
smoke with us. My niggas ain't joking. Yeah, these niggas bitch for real. I see they game, they loafing. I'm gonna make the play for real and catch them wide open. I'm gonna make that play for real, catch them wide open. You know she a bad little bitch. I know that pussy soaking. He a pussy ass nigga. I know that boy. He loafing. I got shots aside this Drake catch him wide open. My dog, they keep that shit on them. You know it.
Listen, once you start getting
Now go out, nigga, I pop it. I ain't worrying about none of these hoes for real. They know I'm the trending topic. Mama told me, son, just do your shit for real and make it. And I'ma bring the rack shit to my mama, nigga sloppy. Them niggas don't want no smoke with us. We'll blow them rockets. I got 13 shots inside this gun. You know how I pop it, I got 13 shooters inside one of the woods. You know how they poppin'. And if that nigga you try my game for real, then you gon' then yeah, your heart gon' stop. Yeah, that bitch a thigh. Remember, I ain't had no money. Now I'm sitting here at the top. My dog told me, boy, you been in shit, your ass, you better not stop. And if you get that record deal, your ass, you better not flop. I'm in that building. Nigga, I'm in that mode. My brother, he told me, big bro, you cold. I don't want that bitch unless she on that stove. No, I don't want that bitch unless she in that bowl. I ain't talking about sniffing it. I'm talking about cooking the cold. Niggas, they say they fuck with us for real. Them niggas, they in the cold. Now my dogs, they really up from that mud for real. Don't act like hoes. There ain't nobody on my side for real getting exposed. I'm trying to they butt out of Drake. These niggas, they mad, they hate. I ain't had no money today. Now young nigga get everything. My son, he fucking straight. Nah, my son, he hella straight. Gotta get with gangster ways and everything she get every. Y'all little niggas all mad at us. My niggas, they rolled it up. I don't really want that hoe. Okay. Shut your damn mouth. Nigga, you ain't doing shit with me. I was from the South. I had little niggas who know how to creep. Mama told me, son, and then niggas since she was the age of 3. I got niggas who throwing both sides, got niggas who BNC, got niggas who making plays with cars for real like PNC. Nigga don't want no with us, them niggas ain't seeing me. You just like the black kid, your ass all lean on me. You doing some Stoke Sam. My dogs in that mud. They try my game for real, for real. And we gonna give them a slug. No niggas who don't want no smoke with us, we'll give them a dub. I just turned up the club. There you go. Oh, good. He's still. Let go, nigga. Let's do it.
The week in practice when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter.
What we doing? Nah, where we going? That nigga don't want to.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
This shit ain't easy. This shit ain't easy. I make this shit look easy, but yeah, this shit ain't easy. To be just like it looks easy, you gotta be so greedy. And sometimes make your stomach hurt. Sometimes you gotta eat. A lot of niggas, they mad at you for real, don't worry about it. A lot of niggas, they freaks for real, they got some real bodies. I was going bad inside that mud, now my whip's all excited. I'm taking trips with Mala, baby, we going to the tropic. These niggas, they hoes. These niggas ain't so no balls. Mama told me, son, you been that nigga for real.
Sometimes it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and,
Yo.
Crack. That was not a crack. That
You
was
on there?
wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision.
I'm online. I got 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna send you to my 3-yard mark. I got 12 minutes. I'm online. I got 12 minutes. I do 3. Yeah, I do. I mean, not online. I'm online, but I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Streaming. No, because if I start a party, they're going to be able to hear you talk on the stream. So I got like 10 minutes, and then I seen the party and what? I'm getting my ass whooped today, fool.
This defensive front just ran free in the backfield.
He'll lose 3.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. More to throw for it on 4th down.
You got to hold the block, bitch. You got to hold your block. 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 You got to do your thing. Never days ain't having. Now I'm in the game. EA. Niggas say they really lame. Them dogs really getting their money. I'm like, EA. I don't want to take it out. We can't go EA. I got some UA.
Right here, right now in this situation.
Hey, like the me, keep on grinding. I'm gonna be your grade. I know it's talking crazy. I don't need to talking crazy. I don't know. He's talking crazy, but if they came, niggas from the back, really like the next thing. This game all bullshit.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Honey with the butter, no bullshit. Honey butter. Shit, how they bottom, folks?
Going to the run to start this second half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
But how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
From the gun, the ground game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The run inside. It's Jackson.
Yo.